Paris!
Here we go now!
Elizabeth! I really hate the whole leaving part of traveling. Alright, the adventure continues today on a train from Lucerne to Olten, Switzerland, a train from Olten to Basel, and finally a train from Olten to Paris Gare de Lyon. 3 trains, 1 extra city, gonna be cool. I just got served lunch on this train. I didn't even know it was part of the ticket. Paris!
Paris. Paris.
Oh! Merci, my French amigo.
As per usual, got showered, got dressed, and now it's time to explore the city. After taking a fun 30-minute jaunt through the city, we made it to the river. Still have no idea where I am. This building behind me looks real important. Don't know what it is. This other building behind me looks really important. Don't know what that is. I got this big pyramid thingy behind me. I don't know what that is. Paris is great thus far, but there's a lot of old stuff that I have no clue about. So I think it's imperative to go back to the hotel and read the guidebook, rest a little bit, and then come back for sunset and at nighttime. Our hotel bathroom is tiny, but adorable. The new goal for tonight is to make it to the Eiffel Tower, so to do that as quickly as possible so we can make it for the sunset, we decided to take the metro. We're close. I guess it's cool if you're into towers. Paris! C'est magnifique! So they have this carousel by the Eiffel Tower. If you were me, what would you do? Beautiful. After a successful first day of adventuring in Paris, I guess it's time to go to bed, hit the hay, so we can start the ground running, so we can hit the ground running tomorrow. Peace! Day 2 in Paris. Upon realizing that I know nothing about the history of this city or what buildings are what, it's time to do the most tourist thing possible. A bus tour. The Arc de Triomphe. We're gonna go to the top. To get to the top, you gotta go through this tunnel first. You have to climb up the spiral staircase. Atop the Arc, You can see all of Paris. There's that weird shaped tower thing. We are back on the bus and we are driving, people. We are driving and we're going and we're driving. Well, the bus tour was extremely informative, saw a lot, learned a lot, but we didn't do a lot. So now it's time to do some stuff. I guess I should have clarified when I said do stuff. I pretty much just meant goof around on monuments. After a long day of bus rides and doing stuff, it's time to go back to the hotel, recharge a little bit, and then get dinner.
I recall this one day I was in a cafe. I believe it was a Café du Monde. And this American oaf walked in with this woman. She was so exquisite. Oh, I walk up to her and I said, "Bonjour, mademoiselle." She was lifted off of her feet. I walk her away, whisk her away on my scooter, and I show her a night she will never forget before throwing her away like McDonald's on the street. Her husband, he will never forget this night either, as he cried himself to sleep every night. This was a lovely night.
Today's adventure continues to Notre Dame. Today's adventure continues to Notre Dame and the top of the Eiffel Tower as we plan to finally scale it to its wonderful height. First stop today, Saint-Chapelle. I was told before we came here that this church is supposed to have the most beautiful stained glass windows in all of Paris. And it does not disappoint. Next stop on the tour, Notre Dame. You may recall a certain hunchback who lived here. So this is the entire line to get in over there. So the outside is gonna have to do. So this is the backside of Notre Dame that I didn't know existed. Once you get back here, it's really got to it. Back at this tower thing, evidently it's cool if you go all the way up. Afterward felt like 3 hours of lines. Made it to the top. Sort of, it's the second floor. Thought the view from the Arc was great. This is something special. Be forewarned, coming to the Eiffel Tower is essentially the Fairly Odd Parents equivalent of going to Escalator Land.
Dad, when do we get to the ride?
This is the ride! Yippee!
You will wait in lines. This tower is insane, and seeing it in person is so much different than in photographs. Photographs just don't do it justice. Thanks for sharing, Paris. Well, that's where I'm gonna end the journal for today, because I don't think I can top going to the top of the tower, except with ice cream. Last day in Paris today, so we still have a few places to visit. First stop, catacombs. So yeah, just kidding. No catacombs. Nobody has time for those lines.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's because the next museum is the Louvre. Well, after waiting yet another line, we made it to the Louvre. Now this is the room where they keep the big Italian Renaissance paintings, including one special lady. Thanks to the Louvre, I definitely feel more cultured, but I also know one thing to still be true. Art is bull.
Art is a lie. Nothing is real.
So,
With it being the last night in Paris, I think it's fitting to end the journal tonight in one place and one place only. With a bottle of champagne, some brie, and a baguette. The only place this could end is the Eiffel Tower. Until tomorrow.
Learn about some, 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 learn about some.